Hi, my name is Ankap Ngamketsap. Today's sessions, we're gonna go over the changes in TRIRIGA BIRT disclosure report. The agenda for today is we're gonna go talk about the business unit parameter on the BIRT disclosure reports and what the changes we made. Um, the known limitation, which is the use of display text method in TRIRIGA BIRT reports, not necessary to the BIRT disclosure report. And then I'm going to show you a couple reference materials for the more information that you can use. So for business unit parameter on all the BIRT disclosure reports, earlier when running a BIRT disclosure report, and the business unit parameter is set to null or blank, referencing the screenshot here. This is the business units parameter that I'm talking about. Um, if that business unit parameter is set to null or blank, it will bring all the leases for the business units that the user who runs the report doesn't have access to as well. So now the changes that we made, it's only going to bring those leases that belongs to the business units that the user has access to. So for some notes, um, the business unit's name, it should not contain the special characters like comma or a single quote or a double quote. So for the following supported scenarios, for this use of the business unit parameter. So option one is the default option that we are supported and ship with the 10.6.1 application release. So option one is all the leases use business unit with the accounting calendar and lease accounting open fiscal period. What does it mean? It means that for the company that has the leases specifying business units on each of the lease, and the business unit itself, it has the accounting calendar set and also the lease accounting open fiscal period set on that business unit record as well. This means that you use TRIRIGA, your company use TRIRIGA to generate accounting schedule as well as the journal entry out of TRIRIGA. So if your company already does this, you don't have to go to option 2 or 3. Just leave option 1 as is. If your company um, have the leases specifying business unit on each of those, but on the business unit record, you have the lease accounting open fiscal period set. It means that you don't use TRIRIGA to generate journal entry. So if that's the case, you might need to follow the 4 steps below here to go set up your query filter so that it will bring the correct leases on your disclosure reports. For option number 3 is when your company doesn't use business unit at all, meaning on the lease, it doesn't have any business unit set. If that's the case, then you need to follow the step for this option 3 to add the filter on the query. Next is the known limitation for the use of the display text method in TRIRIGA BIRT reports, not necessary for TRIRIGA BIRT disclosure report though. So for TRIRIGA platform 3.6.1 and prior releases, the parameters display text method is not supported when running against a BIRT process server. It will work properly when running in Eclipse or locally, like meaning when you don't have the BIRT process server set up um, at all. If that's the case, then displayText would work. The TRIRIGA disclosure report have used the parameter display text method in the report header and in the direct SQL to get the leases returned correctly. But only some of the TRIRIGA disclosure report have been updated in 10.6.0.4 fixpack and 10.6.1 release, so that we no longer use the display text. If you and your company are to create a custom BIRT report, we not recommend it for you to use display text because you might see some error if you have the BIRT process server set up. So there are a couple reference materials. The first one is TRIRIGA 10.6.1 release notes, APA IJ 16390, which would talk about the business units that parameter access for those leases that we just mentioned before. And the second one would be the running BIRT report with TRIRIGA BIRT server. So we have more information provided over there. So that would be all for this session. Thank you for listening, and you have a wonderful day.